You have made the decision to take care of your health naturally, choosing turmeric, this powerful ally known for its anti-inflammatory properties and immune system strengthening. However, despite all the effort, the results are not as expected. The pain persists, relief doesn't come. What could be happening? It could be that you're making a serious mistake without even realizing it, a mistake that might be destroying all the benefits turmeric offers to your body. There is a combination of foods that, when consumed along with turmeric, block its absorption and, worse yet, can inflame your body, overload your liver, and nullify its effects. This is exactly what many people don't know, especially those over 60 who are looking for a natural alternative to improve their health. These foods are present on many people's tables without realizing the harm they're causing. And this destructive combination may be preventing you from fighting joint pain, restoring your energy, improving digestion, and even getting better sleep. And, even more seriously, it might be undermining your defense against more serious diseases. The pharmaceutical industry, of course, prefers that you keep buying medicines and ointments, as it's much more profitable to keep you dependent on expensive treatments. But what they don't teach you is that often the answer to your health is right in nature, within your reach. It sounds contradictory, doesn't it? You are consuming one of Earth's greatest natural gifts, but it simply isn't working. It's like trying to put out a fire by throwing gasoline on it. Turmeric on its own is a superfood, but if you don't know how to use it correctly, its benefits can be completely nullified. If you're over 60 and dealing with constant pain, fatigue, slow digestion, bloating, or even high cholesterol, this lesson is for you. In it, you'll discover the 7 foods that should never be consumed with turmeric. Some of these foods may seem harmless and even healthy, but they are silently harming your health. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to teach you a powerful and rare recipe used by ancient cultures like Ayurveda, from India, Tibetan medicine, and traditional Chinese medicine. They use the turmeric milk recipe to treat deep inflammation, strengthen the immune system, improve sleep, and even promote rejuvenation. But before we continue, I have 2 important requests for you. First, leave a comment below. I believe in healing, and this will represent your commitment to your health, to your transformation. Second, share this lesson with someone you love. You might be the key to healing someone who needs this information. Now let's talk more about turmeric. It is one of the most researched natural substances in the world, and for good reason. Turmeric has such a potent anti-inflammatory power that scientists have already compared it to conventional medications without the side effects. When consumed correctly, it can relieve joint pain, helping to combat arthritis, osteoarthritis, and chronic inflammation. Improve digestion, reducing bloating and helping the liver function more effectively. Strengthen the immune system, making the body more resistant to common and serious diseases. Protect the heart by regulating cholesterol and blood pressure. Improve mood, helping control symptoms of depression and anxiety. Prevent premature aging by combating free radicals. With its antioxidant action, that's why turmeric is called the gold of the earth. But as you've already realized, it's no use consuming turmeric any old way. All this power can be wasted if you are making the mistake that many people make. And the problem is that many people consume turmeric in the wrong way, mixing it with foods that, instead of enhancing its effects, harm your body. Now I'm going to reveal the 7 foods you should never combine with turmeric. And the third one on the list will surprise you. Here are the 7 foods that cancel out the incredible effects of turmeric on your body. 1. Refined sugar. Sugar is one of the greatest enemies of your health. When you consume turmeric and sugar together, you create an internal inflammatory environment that prevents the absorption of curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. What you expected to be relief ends up being a trap. Sugar intensifies inflammation and accelerates cellular aging. 2. Refined vegetable oils, such as soybean, corn, and canola. These oils are rich in inflammatory fats, especially omega-6, which directly interferes with the anti-inflammatory action of turmeric. By consuming these oils along with turmeric, you are not only nullifying its benefits, but also worsening issues like arthritis, heart disease, and obesity. 3. Cow's milk and processed dairy products. Modern milk, filled with hormones, excess lactose, and antibiotic residues, can harm your digestion and prevent turmeric from being absorbed properly. The combination can lead to digestive issues like bloating and gas, in addition to reducing turmeric's effectiveness. 4. Ultra-processed foods, such as cookies, processed meats, and snacks. These foods are loaded with chemicals like preservatives and artificial colorants that overload the liver. A congested liver cannot properly metabolize the compounds in turmeric, impairing its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. 5. Excess gluten, especially industrialized bread and pasta. The gluten in these foods can cause inflammation in the intestines and hinder the absorption of essential nutrients, including turmeric. This means that even if you consume turmeric, it won't be able to reach your bloodstream and act where it's most needed. 6. Sodas and artificial beverages. These drinks contain phosphoric acid, artificial sweeteners, and colorants, which alter the stomach's pH and harm digestion. In addition to depleting the body's minerals, they block the action of turmeric's natural compounds, nullifying its healing power. 7. Excessive caffeine, especially strong coffee and energy drinks. Although caffeine can boost metabolism, in large amounts, it interferes with the absorption of turmeric. It can reduce the effectiveness of turmeric's compounds and even increase anxiety, harming your well-being in various ways. Now you know the foods that need to be avoided, or at least not consumed alongside turmeric. Just with these adjustments to your diet, you will begin to see turmeric's benefits in no time. Pain decreasing, digestion improving, mood stabilizing, and even a more restful night's sleep. But this is just the beginning. Now let's learn how to use turmeric the right way to unlock its full healing power. How to use turmeric correctly to enhance its effects. There are 3 simple secrets that can multiply turmeric's medicinal power in your body. If you follow these steps every day, absorption will be much more effective and the results will come much faster. First secret: combine with black pepper. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has low bioavailability, meaning the body doesn't absorb it well on its own. Black pepper contains piperine, which increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Just a pinch is enough to unlock the full potential of this root. Second secret: use a good fat. Turmeric is fat-soluble, meaning it needs fat to be properly absorbed. Use coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, or ghee butter. These fats help carry turmeric's compounds to the areas of the body that need them most: joints, liver, intestines, and even the brain. Third secret: lightly heat turmeric. Gently heat turmeric, as this activates secondary compounds that further enhance its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effectiveness. It's not necessary to boil it. Just a gentle warming is enough to activate its healing power. And the most fascinating part: this knowledge is not new. Ancient cultures like Ayurveda in India, the Tibetans, and the Chinese have been using these principles to enhance turmeric's effects for centuries. Modern science has only confirmed what they already intuitively knew. Now it's your turn to put these secrets into practice and unleash turmeric's full potential in your body. Golden milk, the ancient elixir that transforms your health. Golden milk, an ancient recipe used for centuries in traditions like Ayurvedic, Tibetan, and various Eastern cultures, is considered a true tonic for the body and mind. This natural remedy is known for relieving joint and muscle pain, strengthening the immune system, improving sleep and fighting insomnia, protecting the brain against aging, regulating intestinal function, calming and relaxing the body. The secret to its effectiveness lies in the combination of three essential elements to activate turmeric: heat, fat, and piperine. This powerful alchemy can be easily prepared at home, without complications and in an accessible way. Let's see how. Ingredients for golden milk: 1 cup of plant-based milk, coconut, almond, or oat. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder or freshly grated turmeric. A pinch of black pepper, don't skip this ingredient. 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee butter. 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, optional but it intensifies the anti-inflammatory effect. Cinnamon stick or powder to taste, improves circulation and adds a special touch. Pure honey, if you wish to sweeten, add it only when the milk is warm. Preparation method: heat the plant-based milk in a small pan without bringing it to a boil. Add the turmeric, ginger, black pepper, cinnamon and coconut oil. Stir well over low heat for about 5 minutes. Turn off the heat, let it cool a bit, and if desired, add honey. Drink slowly, preferably at night before bed. How to consume: drink once a day, preferably at night, to enjoy the relaxing and anti-inflammatory effects during sleep, a time when the body undergoes repair. If you suffer from chronic pain, difficulty sleeping, digestive issues, or have low immunity, you will start to feel the difference in the first few days of continuous consumption. Contraindications: avoid consumption if you have gallstones or are taking anticoagulants. Consult your doctor before starting, especially if you are on medication, to ensure that continuous use is safe. Benefits of each ingredient: turmeric has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant effects and protects the liver and brain. Black pepper increases the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Coconut oil, ghee, helps in the absorption of turmeric and provides beneficial fats for the brain. Ginger, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory that also stimulates circulation. Cinnamon regulates blood sugar and accelerates metabolism. Honey has natural antibacterial properties and softens the taste of the drink. This is not just another remedy, but a true self-care ritual. By making golden milk, you are giving your body a gift of health, balance, and well-being. Now that you know how to prepare this elixir, the decision to incorporate this natural remedy into your life is in your hands. Turmeric, one of nature's greatest gifts, has transformative power, but it is essential to know how to use it correctly. And the most amazing part is that these practices were already known by ancient civilizations. With everything you've learned today, your healing journey can begin now. Apply this knowledge and transform your health with the powers of nature. What did you think of this lesson? Do you feel that what you learned here can make a real difference in your life? Share your opinion in the comments and tell us where you are watching from. This helps us see how far the health message is reaching. If this content touched you in any way, write with faith and intention. I believe in healing. These words have immense power and seal your journey of transformation. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs this knowledge. You could be the key to someone's healing. Stay tuned because I'll leave 2 amazing videos on the screen to complement this content. If you're looking to get rid of pain and inflammation and live with more energy, these videos will help you. Don't miss the chance to learn more. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive more content like this. I wish you health, light, and well-being. Life is sacred, and healing comes from nature. Stay well,